I'm a bong token addict, a weed smoking advocate. Watch me take this dab and act like an idiot. I'm getting high as fuck on that God's gift, bruh. Now I'm seeing double like a ninja's getting drunk. But I'm smoking so much weed that I smell like a dispensary. Stoners wreaking havoc are the people in my company. I'm smarter than you eddies, and so you can call me Double D. When I stack my footy, you can bet that it's doubling. Hell yeah, boy, I'm run like a joint. I'm wrapping up the fire and I'm spitting on point. Check it out, son, watch me eat a bunch of edibles and get so fucking lit that I look like a vegetable. I'm hurting snowflake butts. Problems are intestinal, and when I choose to rap, I'm acting like a wrecking ball. Break the wall down, brick by brick, and every single pig can suck my dick. Fuck the punk cops, they can meet this cock. You can smell the weed smoke when you hit my block. It's 420 every day, all day. Ain't a damn thing changed, still love to blaze. Weed smoke every day, all day. Weed smoke, still love to blaze. Weed smoke every day, all day. Weed smoke, ain't a damn thing changed. What a cheap rhythm, you ain't nothing but a bitch. You acting like you're tough, cause you push around little kids. Take away the badge, gonna PCP. And there's no way you cowards would come see me. Would I ever trust a pig? That makes me sick. And if you need a reason, look up Otto Sim. The punk police just push around the weak and need enough donuts to make Homer feel envy. And all I really do is sit around and smoke. But I'm caught up in the courts, they want me to lose hope. I'ma keep it poppin' for my people at large and blow the weed smoke hard until I look like a retard. And walk around the building straight burning these trees. I got a real craving for that THC. Keep it chugga-local, that's LOC. Insane in the brain for those who don't know me. Fuck the punk cops, they can meet this cock. You can smell the weed smoke when you hit my block. It's 420 every day, all day. Ain't a damn thing changed, still love to blaze. Weed smoke every day, all day. Weed smoke, still love to blaze. Weed smoke every day, all day. Weed smoke, ain't a damn thing changed.
Smoke every day, all day. Weed smoke, ain't a damn thing changed.
The lights flash by like everything's in slow-mo. Here I go with something poppin', this ain't no stopping me. Coming across some tracks so fast, it's like a robbery. I'm fame to HOF, this money greedy, so feed me and watch me digging through your pocket. Been so quick to jump the ship. One time I'll be floating up, I'm higher than a kite. I'm just so high that I'll be walking across the sky. You think you see me, but fuck, you cannot reach my arm. Puffing on them clouds so loud and lead that thunder sound. I jump in a hoop right now, who right at me? Yeah, them 550 fists of liquor sipping. Got my vision clearer than a motherfucker. No swerving, I'm fucking up the trucker. When I'm bumping, I'm jumping up through the roof. When I'm bumping through your city, a bitch in the night, get with it. Blowing gas in the building, the hold your breath, it gon' kill you. Got these people calling me, AKA in the villa. Sipping on a drink, sway back in the window. Flash by like everything's in slow. My mind's, yeah, I'm floating. I'm in the bed like ghost lit. Hand toe in that white and black. This bitch think I'm posing when I roll up. Showing out my eyes, say they toasted. Busting out like Toji, yeah, I'ma keep fucking 100. Leave me laying missing, never found them but the buzzers. Yeah, everybody looking, still they looking for the mothers. The shallow grave behind the space is small, you can't go further. It's 2:30, so fuck it, why be causing all this fucking shit? I fame the HOF, just steadily bouncing through the suburbs. I ain't even lit here, but been sipping on that Usher. Trying to figure out just where the fuck up in this murder. Thinking in my mind, mate, I think I made him suffer. I go whichever way the wind blows. You can see me through my windows. Surrounded by this window, smoking high all night long. I go whichever way the earth rolls. Getting twisted when I lie low. Watch the lights flash by like everything's in slow-mo. Smoking on that good shit. That cushion in my lungs is smoking on that good shit. You think I'm playing that? I'm high, I ain't no bullshit. I'm in that booth and I'm supposed to no bullshit. I go whichever way the earth roll. Get me twisted when I lie low. Watch the lights flash by like everything's in slow-mo.
Why you punk-ass motherfuckers always running your lips? It's when I see you on the streets, I call you out right quick. Cause I'm a ride. Who you think you fucking with? Try to ride in my clique, we fuck you up right quick. That's how we ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Let's ride. Now everybody on the floor, yo, quit acting a bitch. Let me see you throw some levels, sort of fucking mosh pit. Now let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Let's ride. There's a reason why I tatted maniac on my arm. Cause I'll be itching to bring you motherfuckers bodily harm. So tell me, who you think you fucking with? Don't punch you for the fuck of it. Back to the dome with your wiggle split. I'ma ride on you some talking shit. I bring the pain like the Method Man with the Wu-Tang. Cock my fist like Roman delivering the Superman. Bang! Hide my face with a black bandana, rocking the word jaded. As soon as I swear to yak out of my mind, I'ma slow the line it ain't your leg with the drop of a dime. I got a collection of knives, I'm stabbing all these hoes. Maybe I'll just shoot you with Ruby, my pistol crossbow. Women and still won't see me coming with the high sides. They made your heart up, gonna with a silent shot. I take your life, turn down to the pale moonlight. That's how I ride. Who you think you fucking with? Try to ride in my clique, we fuck you up right quick. That's how we ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Let's ride. Now everybody on the floor, yo, quit acting a bitch. Let me see you throw some levels, sort of fucking mosh pit. Now let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Let's ride.
Shit, and if you too sick, we the illest and our skill is so dominant. Bitch, 3 motherfucking dicks so violent, legit. We spit the illest flow, we kill it so relentless, so ferocious. And I meant this, you should know this, better notice. We deserve more than you could ever give. Show respect, we the best and the passion still lives. Yo, the fire still burns and it will never die as long as even one of us is still alive.
Pick up the bass, mother, no longer bass, so it shakes the place. Any haters are waste, it's a motherfucking case. Any haters irrelevant, that is the truth. Trying to knock us down, there's no use. I'm full of pride, got enough and I don't lie. I'm fucking tough deep down inside, and this is how we fucking ride. This is how we ride. Who you think you fucking with? Try to ride in my clique, we fuck you up right quick. That's how we ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Let's ride. Now everybody on the floor, yo, quit acting a bitch. Let me see you throw some levels, sort of fucking mosh pit. Now let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Let's ride. Checking your bitch, that's like we're checking these beats. What you know about the streets? Ain't no place to be when you flex and try to front like you's a G. You just a homo thug, rainbow hair and grills ain't tub. Fantasize the thought of me feeling your head with a fucking thug. Maybe from a 45, shoot you in your tatted eye, laughing as I watch him die. Fuck the Kashi 6ix9ine.
Fuck Lil Xan and Lil Pump, to those whack mumbling motherfuckers on a skill level with lame acts like Soulja Boy, half-ass raps that don't pass like gutter gutter, LMFAO, Birdman, true facts. So that garbage diss track, that the cannon aimed at Eminem, that wasn't even good enough to diss back.
Who you think you fucking with? Try to ride in my clique, we fuck you up right quick. That's how we ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Let's ride. Now everybody on the floor, yo, quit acting a bitch. Let me see you throw some elbows on the fucking mosh pit. Now let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Let's ride. That's how we ride. Let's ride. Who you think you fucking with? Try to ride in my clique, we fuck you up right quick. That's how we ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Let's ride. Now everybody on the floor, yo, quit acting a bitch. Let me see you throw some elbows on the fucking mosh pit. Now let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, motherfuckers. Let's ride.
Knife slice through cartilage and skin. Eyeballs I'm gouging, I'm proud of what I'm doing. Cutting balls and dicks and clits, tits right off the chest of chicks. Hell yeah, I'm sick, the fresh, don't give a shit. Nobody is safe, I'm killing women, men and kids. A collection of the body parts of each kill, I'm chopping off a ligament and then outsmart the pigs because they are retards. Fuck 5-0, that's what I say, I'm reaping flesh, the blood shall rain. Murder 187, double homicide. A killer like STF is always down the run. I don't give a fuck, no. Get killed by a low carbon flash, slow the pain, you know I only grow when thing it burn. 187, double homicide. A killer like STF is always down the run. I don't give a fuck, no. Get killed by a low carbon flash, slow the pain, you know I only grow when thing it die. Cut the face and salt the wound. Add hot sauce and lemon juice. Bite the cheeks and then consume. Flesh of bitches just like you. With a razor blade, I'm peeling skin. We just met and now you're my bitch. Beg for mercy, I'm bloodthirsty. No one's worthy, so I'm serving double kills. With my steel and with their bodies, I'ma chill for weeks on them because I feel no remorse for what I've done. Guts get spilled and just for fun. Play your dentist, pull teeth out gums. Peep the pain and yes, I watch you die slow cause I love to murder 187, double homicide. A killer like STF is always down the run. I don't give a fuck, no. Get killed by a low carbon flash, slow the pain, you know I only grow when thing it burn. 187, double homicide. A killer like STF is always down the run. I don't give a fuck, no. Get killed by a low carbon flash, slow the pain, you know I only grow when thing it burn. 187.
Whoop whoop. What up, Scroats and Scrotettes? It's your boy, Rap for God.
And it's me, Low Poly Rap, huh?
No one asked you, asshole. It's my promo. They was asking me to do it, not you.
Well, fuck you, asshole.
Back to what I was saying.
They like
I was
me
rudely
too.
interrupted. It's your boy, Rap for
I
God.
wasn't that
For Squares
rude.
Edition and Funhouse
What the fuck
Productions.
am I?
And you're watching No Haters. Make sure you tune in to the interviews and the music on No Haters on their YouTube all the fucking time. Or else you will have haters, and I'll be one of them.
Yeah, I'll hate you too, asshole.
And he will be too. And he's bigger pain in the
Unless, of
ass
course,
than
you
I am.
subscribe to my
So,
channel.
make sure you watch that shit, or else.
But if not, you can
Shut the fuck up! God damn it, you ruined everything, fuckbait!
Fuck you! You wanna fight? I'll fuck you, my asshole! Yeah.
No haters, back like we never left. Breaking down the doors in your mind like a psychopath. Run the halls screaming, hatchet wheeling, screaming, decaf. Got you running circles, bet your ass to say no decaf. What the fuck is... I gotta take these up. I always forget to do that. Glare and all that shit. What the fuck is up? Another edition of No Haters. I love it. We're back on the air. It's fucking so awesome. Episode three of this season, and we got plenty more to come. I got a whole bunch of guests lined up, so keep that in the back of your mind when you're doing whatever. With no further ado, I will introduce my guest for the night. From Spokane, Washington, the one, the only, Success Keeps Spittin.
Yeah! Whoop whoop!
What's
up,
going on,
y'all?
brother?
Fucking, doing the do, chilling.
You're a little quiet.
Yeah, fuck. Alright,
A little too far from the mic.
I think so. Is that better?
That's definitely better.
Alright.
Cool, everybody just have to turn their shit up a little bit, that's all.
It's looking like that is not a good place to mount that shit then.
Yeah, maybe not.
And
Not if you plan on sitting down for any of this.
Right? It's fucking hot as a motherfucker. Fucking, I thought I was like, I'll go into the living room to be more professional. Fucking, the AC is not getting back here well enough.
Damn.
Oh,
That
yeah.
sucks. It's
definitely
starting to get a little warm
up
in
in
here.
here.
I got the fan going.
Fucking, this thing's like damn near broke though.
Oh, yeah, I got a ceiling fan sitting up there. I would open one of the windows, but, I mean, the road isn't very busy, but it's busy enough that it gets loud, and I ain't trying to fuck with all that. So,
There we go.
as the summer wears on, I'm probably going to need to put more fans in here and shit.
You gotta have make sure everything's all full blast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No fucking doubt. And we're in Colorado. We're in these fucking high plains where we get fucking triple digits during the summer.
Oh shit, we're close. And fucking, it's barely the summer.
Yeah,
shit
I know.
is intense. Like camping sex.
Yes.
You know,
Like
your
you
victims
were-
are in sleeping bags.
Huh?
Dun, dun, dun. I said your victims are in sleeping bags.
Yes. That's exactly what that shit is.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so
Murder, death, some more murder, and some killing. Fuck yeah.
yeah, fucking right. All right, so let's get the interview portion that is done and over with. Get business out of the way, and then we know it's. I figured on this was being a long show because you and I just kind of go forever.
I'm good at going forever. That's what all the ladies say.
All right, so let's start out with the obvious. And we've had these conversations before, but for like new watchers, new listeners, whatever. Origin story.
how long have you been doing this? How did you know, when did the name Keep Spittin' evolve? Is it an evolution, etc.? You know, so I'll just let you start from the beginning and let you take it from here.
All right. A long, long time ago in a butthole very far away from here. Let's just say I lived in my dad's basement, let's call it. And, well, my dad is a piece of shit, to put it as nicely as fucking possible. That motherfucker is unpleasant. So, I pretty quickly, wanted to get out, from underneath, fucking living at his house. Now, fucking, I used to play video games with him all the fucking time. Now, he had a character that I thought was him, but I guess he just had a bunch of fucking bots with old fucking player names that, he would have us fight against. But the name was Failure. And I thought, well, I'm pretty quickly realizing my dad isn't as cool as I thought he was originally, I want to be the opposite of a grouchy, shitty asshole. Fucking, who is alone in a fucking house that smells like ancient cat piss. So, fucking, I decided to start calling myself Success to be the fucking opposite of how I viewed him. A fucking failure. And I also didn't want to be a failure myself, and I wanted to be good at something. So, I started fucking writing raps, originally with this cat named Atrocity. Fucking, apparently, on one of the songs anyways, at the end of it, that said Hell House, or whatever. So, I think that's fucking connected with Axe loosely in some way. Fucking, but I digress. Atrocity was talented beyond measure the fucking second he put pen to paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was effortless for him. Me, on the other hand, not so much. Originally, I fucking sucked. You know what I'm saying? I was not good at rapping at all. Fucking my original music, not listenable. Well, the first, 6 songs, let's call it. But, Atrocity ended up getting with this other guy in town named Slaughterface, because that dude was ready to be a rapper right then when fucking Atrocity needed him to be, and I was still in my I need to write more raps and practice more phase. You know what I'm saying? And get fucking halfway decent at this before I start recording on shit. And so he formed this group called Haywire, and then I would always be kicking it with this one juggalo. He was super cool back in the day. His name was fucking Decaf the Ninja, you know what I'm saying? And we formed a group called Ninja Fresh, where a big part of our gimmick was splitting everything half and half, you know what I'm saying? Our outfits were half black and white. Every fucking song was a verse a piece, or 2 verses a piece, or a verse and a half verse a piece. Except for 2 songs where one of us had one more verse than the other to offset each other. You know what I'm saying? So that way it still equaled out to being completely half and half.
Right.
I remember I kind of fucked up one of those songs, and I spit 2 bars too short. So one of the songs, I can't even remember which one of it was, but I wasn't, I'm 2 bars less on the whole Ninja Fresh CD than my partner was. Now, we were doing pretty good. We had a decent fan base. We were opening up for these guys called Shot Meat all the fucking time. And back then, we were both affiliated with Jesse B-Dog and Ashtray Studios and that whole camp. And we were also affiliated with another camp called Crown Throne Records. and we kind of like bounced between studios, and then we performed for any juggalos we could, but primarily for the chop meat people. And then basically decaf started doing pills like fucking opiates, and I was doing them too back then. I'm not gonna fucking be fake like that, but he started getting into fucking arguments and fights with fucking everyone, not being able to get along with people, not being able to fucking show up on time. And eventually it became, too much to handle when essentially me and our hype man performed a set without him while he was hanging out in the parking lot. And I still got love for him. I really wish he could get fucking sober and turn his fucking life around. And I'm always going to be fucking hoping that that's going to happen, but I don't really expect it too much, though, either. And then, so after that, I started doing solo shit, which would be the original Double Kill era. And around then, I was really fucking mad at Decaf over the fucking show thing and him choosing drug addicts over juggalos and drama with his fucking baby mama. Had a bunch of bullshit I was angry about, basically. And fucking, I was mad at him. So I started doing solo stuff. I broke up the fucking group over it. You know what I'm saying? And me and the hype man started doing stuff together because fucking, it was a guy who we looked up to. His name was Legally Insane back then, and he was a part of this group named Crown Street Boys. And one of our producers was a member of that group, and they were basically the Juggalo group, or one of three, let's call it, in our town that were active and getting noticed. So God, where the fuck was I? I'm rambling. Oh yeah, so fucking Decaf, when I was recording a song once, came over. I was recording solo shit, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I bet you're super glad I named you Success the Fresh, huh? Like I added the fresh to your name, that makes your name the whole fucking thing. That's what's good about it, right?" And like, I remember being like, "What the fuck? Like this is some bullshit. Fuck no. I'm gonna change this shit now." Because I was already fucking on the edge of whether I wanted to stay Success the Fresh or fucking change to Success something else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what drove the fucking final nail into the coffin, was him being all cocky about giving me the fucking name. Like, realistically, it probably wasn't the best decision. You know what I'm saying? But it did get me thinking about how a lot of motherfuckers were someone the something. You know what I'm saying? That is a super fucking common artist trope. Blazy Dad Homie, Shaggy Two Dope, the Southwest Strangler, Legally Insane Clown, fucking Havoc the Clown, other Havoc the Clown. Oh yeah, we had three rappers named Havoc at one point in our fucking town. So we've had like a lot of juggalo activity. But after that, I ended up getting with this fucking bitch, and I started trying to like capital. It just ended up with us beefing again. But basically, at that point, I thought the bitch that I was with was my baby mom, even though she was fucking lying. And so I would go to my uncle's house to hang out with my cousins, and then since she lived a couple blocks away, I'd go after there to her house, and I would match with her because I was still friends with her. And so one of her friends was this chick I ended up tagging. Her name was fucking Stephanie, and she acted like she was all in originally, all about fucking me, music, underground shit, and that slowly fucking turned into she just wanted a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? And the fucking kid wasn't mine. I was just being a fool and getting used. But at the end of that relationship, so I started having serious fucking Oh, I skipped the part. Success keeps spitting. So when I thought about it, I had a
Yes.
friend named Mike Eats Clits. Uh, fucking, and I thought I need to have him named more like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not someone the something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Decaf the Ninja. Fucking Sick Boy the Scrub. What was another? There's a bunch of them back in the day. I remember there's a group called, it was like Chaos Incorporated. And they were all like someone the ninja, someone the fucking someone. But those guys were dope before they all became crackheads.
Yeah,
Fucking,
that'll
it's
fuck some
really
shit up
bad in
quick.
my town. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get hooked on fucking drugs, and that's just it. They decide, sleeping in alleyways and on in front of businesses and shit is what they want to do with the rest of their fucking life. But so fucking when I was still kind of like rapping with Cruz at that point, and I was with this bitch named Stephanie, and she was fucking awful. She also treated me like shit. But she would do this thing where she'd get drunk and like drive home fucking super drunk and punch me in the face a bunch.
Oh,
So I broke up with her eventually, but after that I got really fucking sick to where my balls were swelling up fat. You know the Ouija song, Mr. Fat Balls? It was like that, except for it wasn't funny. You know what I'm saying? It was a fucking goddamn nightmare. To where I couldn't fucking really walk, I couldn't do anything. I bought cable television and accepted my fate as a part of the couch for like about fucking 3 years, maybe 2 years, something like that. And then I only really started fucking having a social life again after that, about 2016-ish, 2015 maybe. Oh no, it was 2014. Shit, my bad. It was 2014, and I started. Oh wait, no, because it was fucking shit. It's hard to remember shit this long ago.
think you were getting old or something.
Right? But
I mean, shit.
essentially, fucking that whole scenario didn't work out either. I got fucking sick, and I ended up being fucking just shelved for like 3 solid years. And when I got better, I decided I didn't really want to bring back any of my old shit. Originally was the verdict, you know what I'm saying? That like anything that I had previously recorded wasn't good enough, and it wasn't getting released on any fucking level. And that is when I started working on Murder 187. So fucking, I was hanging out with Jesse, B-Dog, that fucking guy, like, every fucking day when we were friends. And eventually fucking he was like, you should just move in because you're here every day anyways. Fucking, and he had promised back in the day that the first CD that I ever did with him would be free. So I held him to fucking uphold his word. But then I don't know, basically we had a couple of haters in our camp, you know what I'm saying, that stirred the pot in a negative way and got the crew to break up. Just to keep it short and to fucking not really salt on the fucking game too much. And after that I tried to like just go my own way, because my idea was that I was with Brandy, and that's when still shit was still good. And I wanted to have a label that would always continue to move forward no matter what. So fucking no matter what happened, fucking I was going to continue to rap. I was going to keep spitting, if you know what I'm saying. And basically, when shit went sour with my ex, the last ex that I had, I stopped doing music for probably about maybe 6 months, but I was super depressed. And that's why fucking the first thing that I released after being on a hiatus for like a couple of years,
Right.
was shit from Dreamer. So the first Dream Kings EP is all shit that was already on Dreamer. Fucking the fourth one has a couple songs with verses from mixed in to like keep it like linked, and it has a Rem with Dreamer songs on it, but everything else is fucking brand new. So essentially, Rem 1 was to show that I had history. You know, I've been rapping for years, even if I hadn't released everything officially.
Right.
And Rem 2 was to show that I'm still continuing to rap and that I'm phenomenally better than I used to be. But a lot of the Dream King stuff ended up being like super emo and sad. But that's because that was the fucking space I was in when I first moved here. Fucking
Everybody evolves, man. If you don't evolve, you're not living.
right, you're just like, tell me about your name, and I'm just like 20 minutes of fucking history revolving around that shit.
It's your show.
And, right? Well, I mean, it's your show, technically.
Well, it's no haters, but no haters isn't me. I am not no haters. We are all no haters. So it's like we're all chapter 17. We're all no haters too.
Yo.
This just encompasses everybody and everything.
Leon.
So yes, it's my show, but I'm just, I don't know, the canvas, the catalyst. You know, choose one. This is your show. This is where you get to tell everybody that doesn't know anything about you, or maybe even people that do know something about you. This is where you get to tell them what you want them to know about you.
I guess I'm definitely an open book type motherfucker where I'm just like, here's everything.
Well, that's not necessarily great either, but again, you know, it is what it is, man.
Right. That's what I was talking about earlier, where I'm just like, fucking, I'm an emotional dude. And I have very poor control over that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better. I feel like I've learned more like breathing exercises and shit like that instead of like flying off the handle of people as much as I used to.
I've gotten better over the years. My biggest problem at this point is still road rage. Fuck you,
Probably
Richard.
hate it, you, man.
You're sweepy, you laughing at me over here.
You like, that's true.
Yeah, I don't do well. Well, part of the problem is that my job, I'm delivering. So I'm all over this, and it's a small town, but I'm all over this city all day long, pretty much every day. And there are so many idiots. I don't know why. There's so many locals for some reason. They like to drive down the center of the fucking street. And don't yell.
I couldn't help it. Sorry.
Well, that's your fault. I didn't tell you to get a tattoo on the inside of your arm.
Not one, but two.
I didn't tell you to get two either. I told you you could. I didn't tell you to do it.
My birthday, I'll do what I want.
Absolutely. It was her birthday yesterday, so she got two brand new tattoos.
Kitty, for the boy.
Fucking. I feel like there's definitely a lot of SKS history that's all like. And then this period of time, like, was stale because this was wrong with me, so I wasn't doing shit. And I feel like it's definitely one of the issues that I faced is that when I was doing research on how long it takes for someone in the underground to, like, make it, you pretty much have to spend roughly about 10 years solidly promoting yourself and fucking doing shows and music to fucking actually make it. And I haven't been able to fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the game for a long time, but there's definitely been more than one or two hiatuses that fucking shouldn't have happened.
Cat knocking shit over. No, I understand. I came out of the gate like a shot and had no haters, and then started making music, and then started doing shows in Vegas with Six Side, and then back in Vermont with Earworm, doing Earworm shows and shit, and then I just kind of dropped out because I didn't have much of a choice. Moving
Listen,
will
I'm glad
do
you
that.
bitch slapped you like that.
You leave your brother alone. You're causing a disturbance. You.
But, so the future of SKS, there's a lot of fucking super exciting shit to fucking be excited about. Let's call it. I'm going to the motherfucking gathering this year. So you will be
Awesome.
seeing this ugly ass fucking face and this ugly ass face at the fucking gathering. You know what I'm saying? I will be there. Fucking, my main goal is just to blaze with motherfuckers. To fucking kick it with the Juggalo family and to blaze with people. So I'm fucking borrowing money to get a couple of ounces before I fucking go. Hopping on the Greyhound, hopping on a fucking Uber or a Lyft or whatever the fuck I gotta do after that to get to the fucking gathering, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking promote the fuck out
Oh
of
yeah.
myself.
that
So,
was what. No, yeah.
this upcoming month, I plan on recording an EP that I'm gonna drop at the gathering that is, it's basically, are you familiar with Shaggy's Fuck Off artwork?
Yeah.
It's that, but with my head. And then I changed the feet to match each other, and the pants are green. Because, it's my fucking color.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. See, I would like to go to the gathering again. I absolutely loved it. And we did the same thing. Just got stoned and drunk and hung with fam pretty much the whole time. We were actually hanging with Fame. He and I kicked it most of the time we were there. Had camp set up next to each other and shit. It was
Yeah, I definitely want
it was
to camp before I get there.
right.
But keep going. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. That was pretty much it. It was I mean, I wish that we could go this year. There's just too much shit, and I'm glad we didn't get stupid and spend money on tickets when they dropped, because it would have gone very badly. I mean, with everything that's been going on recently, I spent a week and a half sick, and and then the car problems, so that kind of compounds the lack of income. But not crying about that shit. It is what it is. It just point being, the stars have not aligned this year for the gathering or anything like that. We're going to Gorefest. We are absolutely going to Gorefest. It's 3 hours away. We are not fucking missing it. We're going to be there all three nights again this year. I was hoping to perform this year, but that's not going to happen. Next year, I'll get on that stage.
That's Scum's event, right?
Huh?
Is that Scum's event?
Yes. Yeah, that's
Okay,
LSP. That is the Gore Father. That is, yeah. Speaking of which, I got a couple of people that hooked up with at Gorefest coming on the show later on this year.
Fuck yeah.
Probably shouldn't give away any names, but I got Chuckles.
I'm vaguely familiar. That dude has a super fucking fresh look.
He does. He absolutely fucking does. He's the one that did one of the. Here, I'll for those who aren't familiar with Chuckles, I'm going to do this really quick.
Hey yo, what's going on, my fellow freaks and freak shows? Your boy Chuckles here, representing LSP and Masking, and you're motherfucking watching No Haters.
Whoa, what did I do there? Okay. Shit didn't want to work.
Every time fucking that you go to like one of your commercials, it silences it for some reason.
Yeah, it does that. It's actually cool that it does that. It mutes our mics immediately.
No, I mean like I have to go forward and press a button to hear the commercial.
Oh, huh. That's weird. That's something we're going to have to work on. What are you doing, sir? Excuse me, baby boy. You got to move. Daddy loves you. Fuck out the way. That's my baby boy. Yeah, that's weird. It shouldn't have done that. I'm not sure why it was. Fame was saying earlier when he got on, he was having problems because it was I don't know, he said he couldn't see anything. And talking about replay, I guess he popped out, popped back in, and it worked then. So I don't know. I guess there's bugs.
Does this app support me turning my phone on its side?
I don't know that it's going to make a difference. I've got you the way it is right now. I mean, you can try it.
It does work.
Oh, there you go. Cool. You know, I haven't actually tried that because I've never done this on my phone. I've always been on the Mac. So I've got.
I figure it looked more like it was meant to be on its side or whatever. But yeah.
Cool. All right, awesome. So we kind of went through Origin. 17. I know you're a big supporter of Chapter 17 and the number 17 in general, and you've had
Fuck yeah.
something awesome that you've been doing at least this year with it. Like tell people a little bit about that. As soon as you get that hit.
So back in the day, when I was looking in that rap group called Ninja Fresh with Decaf, his fucking house was one of the places that was called a ninja fortress. Now, ninja fortresses were places that juggalos could just go to whenever the fuck they needed to fucking get something to eat, to crash, to party, to fucking hang out with the family, fucking whatever. You know what I'm saying? And, so the original fucking Ninja Fortress that I remember was a place called Ninja Fortress number 9. You know what I'm saying? And that was run by the other guys I was telling you about, Chop Meat, who fucking were super big in town at that point. So fucking when my homie fucking decided, and this was before I even met him, that, you know, fucking, I think it was right before I met him, that, basically he was also going to have a Ninja Fortress, but since the Juggalo number is 17, that his was going to be fucking 17. So, pretty quickly that transferred over to the rap group, too. You know what I'm saying? Where fucking Ninja Fortress 17 was the home of Ninja Fresh.
Okay.
So fucking essentially we also fucking we're gonna have every single CD we ever put out have 17 songs. No, fucking problem with it, we stole all our fucking original beats. You know what I'm saying? So, anything that I could get past the YouTube censors that wouldn't have a fucking patent warning on it, I fucking uploaded. Or even some of the shit that I shouldn't have uploaded is uploaded deep in some of the REMs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For instance, there's a song with one of my homies from back in the day, from like at the beginning of high school. His name is Ben Mel, but he's called Farley. But that song, that beat was stolen as fuck. I didn't know it because someone else gave it to me, but I'm pretty sure they just went to YouTube and downloaded that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that was a huge problem back in the day. There's been plenty of times specifically. And this guy makes dope beats, by the way. It's Dancin' Vanguard, I want to say. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but I stole a shit ton of beats from him back in the day. Fucking, like, basically, half of Ninja Fresh was either fucking beats that I stole like that. There was about 3 that came from Jesse B-Dog, because he was just starting to make beats that were what I thought was good enough back then. And then, there was, how I was telling you where I got the fucking Dark Lotus Half and Half CD from. Well, there was
Right.
also some Mikey Clark beats that got released on there. So fucking a couple of the fucking songs on there are straight up just stolen Mikey Clark beats that never got used.
I mean, whatever you got to do to get what you got to do. I've heard a lot of people just take stuff off wherever. That's
Fuckhead, nowadays I fucking get the rights on it, whatever I can get. But I only do either exclusive or unlimited. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with anything other than that. And when I get one that isn't exclusive, I usually have my fucking producer mess with it. So that way it's not going to sound exactly the same as what someone else has.
right. So you can just kind of make it yours.
Because, yeah, fucking Ninja Fresh went to this fucking event. It was a knockoff gathering. It was called Northwest Wicked Fest. Fucking, it was supposed to be annual, but it failed after the first one. And, but we fucking went there, and, fucking, what was I just talking about? Something we did it there. Oh! Fucking, the group that went on before us had one of our same beats. You know what I'm saying? So the crowd would have been all like, that's that same beat, because it was fucking, like, 15 minutes away, tops. And not only that, fucking, the management at that time, kept, like, putting us off, like, okay, no, fucking, your new set time is fucking an hour away. Your new set time's another hour away. Okay, your set time's right now. Fucking, and when they said that, we had given up about fucking 30 minutes ago and started getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, that was definitely not one of our best performances.
No, I can imagine. Sounds like, I mean, anybody's fault or not, it was everybody's fault but yours somehow. It just stars didn't align. I get that. So, okay, so while we're talking about shows, I know you and I talked about a couple of things you got going on. Why don't you let everybody in on that? Well, I'll have to actually get some written information from you later on. We'll put it in the fucking comments.
Alright, so, for everyone else who doesn't get to watch this shit, this information isn't getting released till this 17th, and probably not even this much information that I'm about to be putting out. So it's about to be called Moonlit Madness. It's going to be a free show. It's going to be based in the Valley, and it's going to have me, of course, as the fucking headliner, but
Nice.
I'm bringing fucking out-of-towners that I've just formed bonds with to fucking do the show with me. So one of these people is Gingerbread, is the fucking one of the big ones, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been kind of fucking with each other on and off for years, but I feel like, honestly, I'm kind of becoming friends with him in the similar way to you, you know what I'm saying? At this point. And he seems like one of the realest juggalos for many miles, as far as people who fucking are on the microphone go. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he's gonna be fucking, pretty much, let's call it, he's gonna be bronze medal. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gold, there's going to be another guy who doesn't perform that often, but I feel like lyrically, skill-wise, he's the dopest fucking rapper that's going to be there who isn't me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that to sound cocky or anything like that, but this dude has fucking skill. You know what I'm saying? So the fucking semi-headliner is gonna be fucking Anthony DeReal from Dar Entertainment. He does wrestling stuff. I think honestly today might be the day that he is at a wrestling event. I think he might be wrestling today. But Anthony DeReal, I'm pretty sure most of his music is just on YouTube. But he is fucking fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best MCs in our city, easy. And so he's going to be the semi-headliner. Other than that, I'll disclose the other out-of-towner, which would be fucking Jay the Ripper. But it's T-H-A, and it's all one word. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So both of these guys are going to the Gathering and performing. I'm going to the Gathering, and I'm hopping up for one song with Gingerbread.
That's right. You told me about that.
Yeah, but it's fucking getting announced right here to the fucking public. I will be going upstage to fucking, support one of the realest juggalos I know. And one of the realest ways I know how to.
That's abso-fucking-lutely.
Fucking, got about, 2 other guys, I want to say, that, I'll still withhold. But, if you know the local fucking scene, at least one of these guys should be fucking obvious. But, hell, both of them realistically, especially with the fucking topics that I'm about to go to next. But, so there's another fucking rapper, that invited me to be a part of something called Hip Hop Culture Volume Number 2, not that long ago. And, that is where I met, Jay the Ripper. And it's basically also kind of like one of the events that got me thinking, this would be a good venue to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of the cheaper venues, but it's still fucking expensive. But I'm paying through a DJ, I guess. So I also met the DJ there at that event. And then when I performed for Axe, one of the other guys I've been working with is Sato Khan the Undead Viking. I don't think he has any music on any official levels yet, but he fucking hyped me for the AXE show. So he got an invitation to be one of the performers. And I'm probably gonna have him or one other guy open, but I'm not too sure yet. Fucking, it's gonna be one of them as the opener. But
So
yeah,
is this that show you were talking? Is this that show you were telling me about in October?
Yep, October 17th.
Well,
Go figure.
Well, I tell you what, and right now it's really shaky, but if we can get up there for that, I want to open.
I am fucking down, bro. I feel like that would make a sick fucking surprise. And I feel like it should look fucking good on my resume that, like, I didn't just put on a show with fucking other people from my city that I know, except for, like, there's one dude that's also from my city. But, or 2, I guess, realistically. But, you get my fucking point, is that, like, everyone that's coming to this show is gonna feel fucking exciting for one reason or another. Not only that, but I'm trying to fucking bring our fucking city back to a level where shit's fucking fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
No doubt.
one of the things that we're going to be doing is anywhere from 25 to 40 minute sets. Because the fucking point of this, a big part of it, is to put on a show that's so undeniably dope that motherfuckers want to come back and see the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fucking absolutely. Gonna have to get on my game and start actually finishing some shit. You and I are gonna have to. That was gonna ask you about that earlier. That's not really an interview type question, but just putting it out there. If there's any of the shit that makes you twitch from the past that you're trying to re-record and redo, remix, whatever. If you decide you want another voice on some of that shit, let me know. Down.
Fuck yeah. Fucking, there's probably some shit I can have you fucking jump on for Murder 187, because that album got fucking straight up pulled from the internet not that long ago. And the fucking reasoning for this shit was, I explained it on our live earlier, but for anyone who didn't know, the artwork is stolen. The way that it was promoted and put out was bad. So, for an example, the song with Isham on it links to his account, but the song with Young Noble and the song with Mastermind do not. So I essentially didn't get the credit for having those people on the album. One of the other things is that Imaginary Friend, for some reason, my old producer labeled it as a remix. It wasn't a remix. It was the same version as the single, but just put out on its associated album. So one of the things that I really would like to do, probably this upcoming year, when I re-record a couple of things, probably only like 2 or 3 for Murder 187. I'm going to record some skits for it and replace a lot of the songs that had my old producer on it, because he was the lead feature, because I thought we were going to be friends forever back then. But that wasn't the fucking case. Neither, like, basically half the people that got to be on these songs with famous people have either ghosted me, treated me like I'm not fucking good enough to talk to or do songs with, or just outright fucking hated on me in some way. And I really don't fucking feel like anyone that I fucking gave these opportunities to even realistically appreciated them.
That sucks.
So,
I understand. I told you about that one thing that happened. Not going to get into it here. You know, it's
yeah,
for a
because it's part
different
of
forum.
the
But
rules.
you remember that conversation, so I understand fucking completely.
So I just want the album, because I listened to it the other day. I re-put it together with the Double Kill remix and remastered stuff, replacing the features that I don't want on there. It's like 3 or 4, something like that. And then I want to actually fucking remix Imaginary Friend. Now, there's a game called Pocket Mortys. And on Pocket Mortys, there's a 8-bit remix of the same beat I sampled for Imaginary Friend.
Oh shit.
And I want to turn that into a rap beat and then fucking put the song over it, so that way it really is a remix.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then the Ninja Fresh song that was on there is also getting just replaced with something solo, because I'm trying to fucking I tried to put out all of the Ninja Fresh stuff like a year ago or 2 years ago, something like that, and it's on one of those things now. as well. So I feel like I don't want to fucking upload the same shit too much if I can help it. And
That
then
makes
that, you know,
absolute sense.
give space for the double kill track, which is basically just like another way of saying Murder 187.
Right.
And obviously, semi-obviously, possibly obviously, not really at all, probably obscure, probably unknown, I'm gonna be fucking dropping my newest horrorcore chapter, part 2 in the fucking saga of the SKS Killer series. Fucking, that's my albums where I'm fucking spitting the wicked shit. Where it's horrorcore, it's brutal fucking murder, rape, and torture. And demonic possession and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We're going straight horrorcore.
Yep.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
fucking, that's what I'm fucking doing this year. In case you couldn't tell by my choice of face attire.
Well, there's a good segue. Let's get into the masks. You just did there's an unboxing video. Is that on Instagram?
I think it's on Fagbook.
Okay, so there's unboxing video on Facebook for the new mask. And you have altered it since you got it. That was just today, wasn't it?
Yep. I fucking did most of the video, and I was immediately like, how can I suck horse cock fucking with these teeth blocking my mouth hole?
Can't imagine it would be easy.
But I wanted to be able to smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? Spit raps and possibly eat something if I really needed to, or drink water, fucking whatever, like, shit I needed to do. And I felt like the teeth didn't look that great. And it was like the mask's weak link, let's call it. And I wanted my shit to look more unique. And I'm not done fucking with it, because I'm thinking I'm gonna fucking paint the horns black and lime green. You know what I'm saying? Like my fucking color schemes. Because I can't get a bandana around this shit. You know what I'm saying? The horns.
Yeah,
Make
no,
a little
not
color.
really. I mean, you might be able to, but
I was thinking the only way I could do that is if I fucking cut holes for each one of the horns. But that'd be
kinda.
fucking tough as a motherfucker to do with a bandana.
I mean, shit is what it is. So, so the masks. I know a lot of people wear masks for different. People wear them for different reasons. A lot of people wear them because of stage fright. Some wear it just because they want a different persona. Some wear them just so nobody ever sees their face.
Right, and none of those apply to me, so what's my deal? Basically, I'm not gonna lie, man, I got super sensitive skin. I fucking love to paint up, but, realistically, I want to save most of my face painting theatrics for when I'm doing my hip-hop performances, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm painted up like a clown on stage, I want to be spitting real shit. But if I'm wearing a mask, I want to be spitting the fucking horror shit.
Okay, fair enough. That makes absolute sense.
So that way fucking people can immediately identify what I'm doing by what I'm wearing.
Fuck yeah. And this isn't your first mask. You've had quite a few.
Nope, it is not. In just case anyone's been watching long enough to think I wouldn't fucking pull that off. There's my fucking ugly ass face.
Eventually it gets
All
hot up in that
fucking
motherfucker.
glory. Sorry, what?
Eventually it gets hot up in that motherfucker.
Right? But, I mean, I'm not going to put a mask on another mask. Fucking, and I do have other masks I fucking wouldn't mind showing off.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, like I said, it's your show. You want to show up your masks? Fuck yeah. Do it.
So, one of the other fucking ones I did lately is this bad boy.
Nice.
So, it's what I did with it was pretty much the opposite of what you were describing with the fucking Hollywood Undead. So instead of taking it off halfway through my set, I fucking put it on at the end of my set. Because one of my songs fucking finishes off with, if it's doing an Eminem reference, echoing out, if it's not a rapper, then I'll make it as I'm gonna be a fucking rapist in a Jason mask. So once that was starting to echo, I grabbed the mask and I put it on right as it started, and then I just started mean mugging everyone in the crowd. And that was the end of that performance at Axe. And people dug it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I do a good fucking Jason when I fucking want to. And part of my serial killer persona is that he is emulating other serial killers. And finding inspiration in this way through other people who commit murders.
Right.
Fuck it, let's see if I can get this one off easily. Okay, cool, I was. So this is one of my fucking Halloween masks. I want to fucking have it be for someone who's on stage, fucking dancing around, but not hyping.
Okay. That's some like Green Man shit, except it's a pot leaf.
Right?
That's fucking pretty awesome.
And you can't fucking see it unless you're really close, but... It's got 187 on it. It's got like fucking little eyeball tattoos I put on there. And the lips were like a different color originally, and I fucking painted them black. Because, you know, everything's got to be like gothic and fucked up, of course.
Well, yeah.
So,
I mean, black is a staple in our community.
Right? Alright, now there's one other one. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab it. It's just right outside.
Cool.
Same room. This
Oh shit,
right
look
here.
at that, XO Reckless in the house.
And I realized I forgot my bong out there. The sloshing blowing water everywhere.
Can't be doing that. That's a party foul. That's a couple of party fouls.
Fuck it. I don't think my cat minds that much. So I always have to, like, readjust it a little bit. But bam. This is my fucking album cover fucking mask. Possibly winter social appearance mask. So this one constricts a lot more, but I heavily edited it because it was a fucking, oh shit, low power mode. I'm gonna have to go grab a charger. I think there's one behind me. But anyways, this is a Leatherface #2 mask. So a lot of it's been done or repaired with patchwork.
Okay.
Now, originally it had facial hair from the fucking Chinese guy. And it also just had fucking big frizzy hair. And it had a mouth in here with goofy redneck teeth. You know what I'm saying? So I fucking cut that shit out. So that way I could wear it like this, and then I cut all the hair on the sides and back, and I did my absolute best on some twisted hair. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then this bandana sweatband thing I had just fucking fit around well enough to where I can move around a little bit, you know what I'm saying, without it fucking constantly moving, but it's also not having to be so tight it's choking the shit out of me.
Right, of course. Because that's not comfortable or practical.
And so fucking, I feel like this one is definitely super disturbing. And I've got several fucking, I don't know if you've seen my chibi pictures now with this in it. It doesn't really quite capture them as well, but it fits in with my whole Gear of Chibi horror theme that I'm fucking doing. So
Okay.
all my art, or almost all of it this year, has to do with fucking chibi fucking things. So anime characters with gigantic big ass heads and big eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? For anyone who doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But a lot of it has a really cute fucking theme to it. But it's like cute and horror mixed together.
Right.
And that's just the theme this year. So the idea there, I got that from the Gathering. So every Gathering has a year of. Now fucking this is obviously chibi year, but last year was fucking, I think I called it just the year of the Dream King. Something like that.
Okay.
Fucking but before that it was the year of music videos. And they all got pulled down from YouTube because I fucking hate YouTube. And I was throwing a fucking temper tantrum one day and I deleted my YouTube. Fucking, so that year basically got fucking canceled because everything got fucking pulled down. But
you don't have the original files anymore?
Not the original for some of them, but I do have still access to them in some way.
Okay.
Fucking basically I was on another fucking show with this guy named LB Sickening, and he fucking played all of my original music videos. Now, fucking, I don't want to, like, talk too much shit here, or any realistically, but my ex deleted all of my original fucking YouTube stuff, which is also a big part of why I was like, fucking, YouTube doesn't feel fucking worth it anymore. Because I had fucking straight up slideshows of Juggalo shit from before I graduated. You know what I'm saying? That she just fucking deleted one time because I wanted to go hang out with my brother and my fucking friend from high school.
One of those things, yeah.
Yep. So I'll just, keep it there. But that definitely made wanting to continue my YouTube not super desirable.
Fair enough, I get it, and it's kind of daunting, especially when you have so much shit to try and get back, and you lost a bunch of it. That makes perfect fucking sense. So, back to, all right, this is good. We kind of came full circle here. Year of the Chibi. So you're releasing new tracks on the 17th of every month.
Yep. Fucking, the 17 is the Juggalo number. You know what I'm saying? I've always had a fucking boner for it, especially once I was regularly partying in a place called the Ninja Fortress 17. You'll also notice that every serious project that I fucking have, it's supposed to be like a full-length thing, works out to 17 tracks in some way. So fucking basically Murder 187 just had 17 tracks on it. But Dreamer has it's a 2-disc fucking thing, even though it's streaming only.
Right.
But the first half is 10 songs, and then the second half is 7, I think. Or it's like 9 and fucking 8 or something like that. I know I fucked the math up just there. I'm fucking getting hot. But The fucking so the blues EP and Double Kill remixed and remastered. One of them had 9 songs. The other had fucking 7, I want to say, something like that. Oh yeah, it was 7. And then I released because I didn't know how to actually release shit. A single to go with it. That thing just went on YouTube and also therefore just got fucking full. But it all equaled out to, I released shit that day that accounted to 17 tracks. Fucking, and then Friday the 17th, which comes out the day of the show on Friday the 17th, that is going to have 17 tracks on it. And it's
Nice.
all fucking entirely brand new wicked shit from Success Keeps Spittin', and I'm probably going to only have maybe 1 or 2 features on them. And it's fucking Gingerbread and Maybe You. You know what I'm saying? And just like try to fucking make this the second part entirely about showing off, or almost entirely, how much I have evolved as a horrorcore artist as well.
Right. So it is this is a good segue into this. So it is the 14th. You have a new track dropping on the 17th. And we actually have, you let me have a sneak peek at that. So I've got it all queued up. If you would like to tell a little bit about it and introduce it.
Alright, so originally this song was a part of Rem 2. But I thought motherfuckers would like to be able to listen to the song without having to scan through like 40 minutes of fucking other songs. So if you like Solo Campaign from Rem 2, or hell, if you're just a juggalo, this motherfucking shit is for you.
I'm the dopest around and been killing it for years. I put it down in the Spoke Town. Juggalo warrior, I'm better than most. But the haters on my coast got me feeling like a ghost. I thought when it came to the game of rap, it was all about the rhythm, rhyme, and passion that you have. But I'm falling face flat cause I'm shadow banned again. They don't want your killer to participate in anything they do. I'll make them look like shit and steady kick the freshest raps to ever exist. But even if I spit the cure for cancer and AIDS, you stupid motherfuckers wouldn't listen anyways. I feel like the last real juggalo alive. Ask me how I'm doing and I'll say that I'm fine, but no, that is a lie, and I'm walking the line. And now I feel insane, like I'm losing my mind. They don't wanna play, they don't want me around. All they do is hate cause I'm down with the clown. Forever wicked shit till I'm dead in the ground. Spoken is my town and I always put it down. They don't wanna play cause they want me ashamed. I don't give a fuck if they speak in my name. They say that I'm too strange and I will never change. I do this shit alone like a solo campaign. A circle jerk of douchebags took over my city. I'm always excluded from shows and it's shitty. I try to be nice to people from my past, but motherfuckers act like they had me on a track. It's bad when they ain't got half the skill that I pack. It makes me laugh like ha ha ha. Fuck you jackass, go ahead and eat a dick. Time to remind y'all that you ain't shit. If you throw a show at Spoken and I'm not on the bill, your show is fucking dog shit and that's on the real. Don't care how you feel cause I'm right in my own lane. And radio rappers are hurting my brain. Forever spitting fire from the heart of the ghetto. I'm a juggalo and that cacoey heat though. So all these lame fucks blowing up just suck nuts. Shucks all erupt like I'm pressing the clutch. They don't wanna play, they don't want me around. All they do is hate cause I'm down with the clown. Forever wicked shit till I'm dead in the ground. Spoken is my town. will never change. I do this shit alone like a solo campaign.
Fuck yeah, solo campaign by Success Keeps Spittin. That'll be released. So if you're watching now, it'll be Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, June
Have that
17th.
shit
Oh
with
my
the
god,
tacos.
it's fucking mid-June already, man. Where the fuck is it going?
Shoot.
But anyway,
Yeah, it's
that was
fucking
fucking
getting hot.
awesome. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
So, the song Thy Will Be Done is gonna have a version with gingerbread on it. And that is what we're gonna be performing at the gathering.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, performing at the gathering is like the ultimate feather in the cap for a juggalo.
Just fucking, I'm gonna actually make that a goal. Fucking either this next year or year after. I'm gonna come back to the gathering at least one more time with the goal of performing. But this year, I just want to go back and make connections with people. You know what I'm saying? And fucking smoke weed with the fucking juggalos, show them my fucking music on a personal one-on-one level.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or, you
When I
know,
went,
one
it
on
was.
fucking 10, whatever. But where I can fucking look ninjas in the fucking eyes and talk about my shit in between fucking songs and whatnot.
Absolutely. See, when I went, it was more on a no haters level. We even had I had the no haters banner there and got a whole bunch of people to sign it. It was more of that. You know, next time it'll be partially no haters and partially me and partially just to be there, which is going to be entertaining at best.
The first time I went to the gathering, it was all about getting fucked up. The second time was all about, well, the first time was also about pushing fucking the ashtray camp music as well. The second time was about me pushing the TCG fucking camp music at that point, where fucking I was also promoting Brandy, and I think it was fucking Harley at that point, my cousin. And when I go this year, it's gonna be just to promote myself. And basically, the years directly of and after the gathering, my music sales did the absolute best. I could tell that's when the most people were bumping my shit. And I feel like the only way I'm ever gonna really fucking connect with the fucking Juggalo family is just to start fucking doing it. And there's no better place to connect with the Juggalo family than at the motherfucking gathering.
No, there really isn't. See, when I went, that was that was where I met Cody Manson. That was where I met Michael Lawless. Both of whom have been on the show since then. That was where I actually met, got to hang out with Fame for the first time. Matt hung out with Politicize for a minute. He was my very first guest, and
Fuck
he
yeah.
was on the he's on the original No Haters cipher.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, stretching. This is a long time to be sitting here like this.
Right? Fucking, damn, let's see, fucking, what else? Is there anything left to cover, really?
Um,
So fucking sometime soon, I'm most likely, we're still kind of like talking about it. Gonna do a fucking EP with another local rapper by the name of Drenched Ashes. Now, one of the things I want to start doing is making fucking little EPs with other people like that. Just like 4 songs. Fucking, I can get that done in a single fucking session. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah, no doubt.
then fucking the whoever is the other artist on there, will get cross fucking views. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I'd be
Exactly.
down to do that with you too.
All right. Cool. I mean, we got, not that we need something like that because we already got what, let's see, I was, and thank you again. I was honored to be on Wounds. That was awesome. We've got that Halloween track coming up.
Oh
As
yeah,
soon as I
fucking, I
get the
need to
rest of it,
record some shit for you. Fucking soon.
Yeah, well, I mean, that one's kind of got a timer on it. The rest of them, not quite so much. You're on bodies. As soon as I get, as soon as I get the, as soon as I get the beat fixed completely for the new cipher, you've already agreed to be on that. And I'm sure we'll do other shit. You know, it's whenever. If you want to do an EP, that's fine. I'm just saying, you know, you and I are gonna have a lot of shit together anyway. You know, that's
Yeah.
just what it is. I'm trying to find time. As soon as I get this where it needs to be and going smoothly again, that's when I'm gonna jump back into my music. But no haters
Fucking
is gonna come
honestly,
first
over
right now.
these next like 5-ish months, shit's gonna be real tight. Fucking this month, I just didn't pay to go to the studio because I'm trying to fucking, I gave like $100 and some odd to my roommate, and then I'm gonna be owing him a shit ton of money by the end of this. I know, but essentially, fuck, I'm stoned. What was I fucking talking about again?
Studio time.
Oh, I just killed a spider with my bare hands. I just smack him. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, fuck. Studio time. Um. Oh yeah. It's only a couple months because I'm probably not gonna fucking have any money the month of the gathering either. So fucking this next month I have to fucking record pretty much the whole fucking gathering EP. And so that way that'll be fucking ready to come out when I hit the gathering. And I
Right.
could be like, check it out, yo, I fucking did a remix fucking cover of Shaggy 2 Dope's Fuck Off and Twisted's Alone. And I have fucking 2 completely original fucking Juggalo appreciation songs I fucking wrote on there too.
That's
Fucking
awesome.
check
That's
it
where it's
out.
at.
Fucking, it's me being Shaggy 2 Dope Fuck Off as the album cover.
I mean, it is what it is. It's fucking juggalo shit. So whatever. And honestly, nobody can say anything in the underground juggalo world about it because how many people have made album covers that were just a parody of somebody else's?
Oh yeah, I mean that's essentially the whole fucking point there is it's kind of like a knockoff fucking image, but it's fucking supposed to be showing respect to one of the people who inspired me. Hell, honestly, fucking like 3, fucking primarily Shaggy, 2 Dope, and Twisted. Fucking Violent J, I also have mad appreciation for him, but I feel like it's gonna sound weird. I think Shaggy has more gathering energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Fucking feel like a lot of stories you hear about him, fucking they could change the story and be like, and this was at the gathering, and it would be believable.
Yeah, pretty much anything's believable at the gathering.
I'm fucking stoked. It's gonna be dope. The
I
Big
understand.
25. I haven't been there for 5 years. Originally, fucking me and my ex were gonna go as our anniversary fucking vacation every year. And then we just stopped going after the second time. Which, hell, that might have been part of why things got so bad. It's not enough gathering magic. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
But, I do want to fucking be able to fucking go there and say, I got there, through my own means. I didn't need to, like, be in a relationship with fucking anyone to get there. I got there fucking by myself.
Right.
Not including the help of my roommates who will be helping me plan this shit, of course. Fucking, but as far as monetarily going, I was able to, like, spend all my money 1 month on the gathering ticket. I pretty much threw a lot of it this month, towards getting the Greyhound ticket to get there. And then I'm gonna be throwing more money at, Lyft or fucking Uber or whoever the fuck, to
Yeah, that
get
shit's
from the
not cheap.
closest city to the fucking venue.
We
So, and
drove
then
from Vermont.
it's gonna be expensive. It's
Yeah,
absorbing lots of fucking months of ghetto SSI poor fucking bitch nigga funds that I rely on for happiness. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I do. I understand completely. That's like we're eating ramen for a while.
I feel like this mask goes pretty good with my fucking regular getup. What do you think?
What?
Do you think this mask is fitting?
It is. Again, the couple little things you did to it, and you're planning on customizing it a little bit more. But yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
That's straight horrorcore mask. That's,
It, like,
I mean,
the first show that I fucking did since fucking being with my ex and we stopped doing shows, Will fucking, serious show that wasn't an open mic fucking thing was fucking all Azuli Lou across America. So I feel like I definitely wanted to get a mask that fucking shows off I'm a fucking Zooligan, and I think those guys are dope as fuck. Because I have lots of fucking masks and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't get really anything that I feel like I could have performed in very well until this one. And I feel like those guys know what they fucking are doing because they're designing masks to fucking rap in, usually.
yeah, no fucking doubt. Okay, so the last thing I usually ask people is and I'm gonna come up with some other shit, make it newer, fresh, or whatever. Some weird shit like if you could be any fruit, what would you be?
That is a weird question.
I told you.
Maybe like a dragon fruit, since most people don't know how to eat those. If I got lucky, I turned into a fucking tree. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool, that works. I couldn't even tell you. I've never thought about what kind of fruit I would be. That was just came off the cuff. But the one thing I always ask people is, what's the last thing you bumped? Just, like a single song, and, what was the last album you listened to, like beginning to end. A beetroot? What the fuck, man?
Okay, so fucking it was a Gmo Ski song. It's one of the fucking singles I just added, but what was it? It was Eddie Brower, something like that.
Okay.
Do you know the one I'm talking about?
I think so.
Okay, so that was the last single I listened to by another artist. And the last CD all the way through that I listened to would be fucking Chlorine from, Ouija Max.
Okay.
And fucking my favorite Ouija Mac album, just to fucking throw it out there, it's gotta be fucking Gutter Water and probably Temple of Ash.
Okay, fair enough.
Fucking those albums are sick. Not that fucking he doesn't drop anything that's sick, and I definitely super fuck with Chlorine. I've been bumping it almost every day since it dropped. But I feel like there are definitely some super ridiculously dope fucking tracks I feel to the goddamn max on fucking Gutter Water and fucking Temple of Ash. So the fucking Across the Windowsill, and then fucking there's like two other ones that are like super fucking jugged the fuck out. Song about fucking ninjas and fucking fighting and shit, fighting with other ninjas. It's fucking super dope. And then Here I Stand is the other one that's fucking stupidly dope.
Okay.
The fucking I feel like these songs bring out my juggalo spirit like a whole shit ton. Let's call it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you got a whole bunch of shit you've been listening to. I always listen to music, especially if I'm in the car running around. I've actually been on a hair metal kick lately. Kind of getting back to my roots and shit. The last album I actually listened to was Back for the Attack by Dokken, which, if you're not familiar with that, it has the song Dream Warriors on it.
What?
Which
That's
is
dope.
the Dream Warriors song from Nightmare Part 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, that song is dope.
Absolutely.
Dream Warriors.
And the last song I was actually listening to, I'm only halfway through it, Nobody Rides for Free by Rat.
Oh, fucking, I'm vaguely familiar with Rat, but I never really got into them.
That was where I grew up, It was when I started coming into my own, it was hair metal first. And that was it. It was 80s, so it was the era of Motley Crue and Poison and Rat and Great White, Twisted Sister.
Fuck yeah. Alice Cooper, man. That dude's the fucking shit.
I got to see Alice Cooper. That was bucket list shit.
Damn, bro.
Never met him, but got to see him in New Hampshire with Hailstorm.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Fucking, I never got to see him.
And he's fucking smart, too. He's got a fucking physics degree.
I did not know that.
That's just not what he wanted to do with his life. If I remember the story, it had something to do with his parents wanted him to go this direction and use his brain or whatever, and he got the degree and then just went, nope.
Fuck that. I'm gonna be a rock star.
Have you ever listened to his show, Nights with Alice Cooper?
Sorry, what?
Have you ever listened to his show? He's got a syndicated radio show, Nights with Alice Cooper.
I have not.
He's and I mean he plays all like classic rock and metal and shit, but he's smart. You can tell listening to him. The man is very intelligent. He's very much a geek. He's which is amazing. But he's like so fucking smart.
Yeah. No, that's fucking definitely dope. I just know that from a very young age, he was someone that I thought always had a super fresh look. I fucking love the way he puts metal pins and like spikes and shit in his fucking jackets and everything he performs in is always super fucking dope. Or anything he's wearing on album covers.
Yeah, he was one of the pioneers, you know? He's been doing this shit since I mean actually releasing albums since I think the 60s, like the late 60s.
Fucking he fucking is the intro for Great Malenko.
Huh.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not.
Fucking listen to the intro song on Great Malenko. That is Alice Cooper doing that intro.
Huh. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Well, shit.
It's fucking super dope. Fucking, I'm glad I just fucking taught you something. That's fucking badass.
Taught the old man a new trick. What the fuck? Yeah, no, that's cool.
Right? I feel like I definitely like to collect jug of knowledge in any way I can.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can see the chat or anything, but we got Void Music in the house in the chat. He's actually local here. He's one of my buddies from this town, from Trinidad.
Yeah.
He's good shit.
Oh God, I'm
He's,
like out of my pain pills. My doctors were just like, we suck balls and you won't get anything until fucking Monday because we're on back order. And it's just like, sweet. So, you know, I guess I just get to sleep like shit and fucking be in pain, you know, until you decide to have what I need.
Smoke a whole lot more weed.
Try hard enough to do your fucking job.
Smoke a lot more weed.
Yep.
Yeah, that sucks when you gotta have that shit. That really sucks that you can't.
Fucking. So for anyone who doesn't know, my biological mother used to smoke meth and drink alcohol when she was pregnant with me. So my fucking shoulders are very bad. I've been told by multiple doctors I have the shoulders of a 70-year-old. I basically have bone shrapnel floating around in my soft tissue. One of my shoulders is shaped wrong. I got fucking bone spurs and all sorts of fucking shit. Like, life is once again become extremely painful, and I'm just doing my best to fucking fight through it and continue to fucking live and fucking grind and do music shit.
I mean, that's what we're bred for. Shit tries to kill us every fucking day, man. It's just how that shit fucking goes. All right, so yeah, no, we're done with the official interview portion of the program. Now it's just like what the fuck ever until one or both of us decides we need to do something else.
Shit, well, in that case, I'm gonna bring the phone with me, but basically, the fucking living room cage area that I live in is, in here, but it fucking shares a circuit breaker where there are only currently 2 fucking circuits total. And I'm running like a house full of shit on that. So I have to go turn off my AC in the other room if I want to use my microwave.
Fair enough.
Which, I'm fucking starving. It is that fucking time.
Yeah, no, I hear you, brother. In that case, it wouldn't be necessarily a bad idea to cut this
This is where
here.
I
We can
live. Back there
we
is a
can do.
crack house.
Oh, that's always fun.
Oh yeah, fucking multiple RVs. There's definitely been times where their whole yard has been full of fucking trash to where it's just like gross as fuck. And then they often just try to like dump their shit into the space of the business that's back
Yeah.
there. So on the other side of the alleyway here is it's like a industrial shop for like restaurants. They have big ass refrigerators and ovens and fucking industrial bullshit like that. But on the other side of that is train tracks.
You got a serious redneck vibe going on, is what you're saying.
Fucking I'd call it a serious fucking ghetto crackhead fucking issue. Fucking
I
one of my neighbors has an old fucking grocery store attached to his goddamn house. And instead of using it as a store to make money, or what I would do is I'd fucking turn it into a venue, he just has it full of fucking old furniture. And sometimes does like woodworking in there.
huh. Fun.
I would love that fucking shop better than him. He should let me have it. Fucking, if the end of the world, I have to go over there and slit his throat.
Yes.
Hate that shit. Yeah. Fucking. Oh
Alright, well,
fuck yeah! I
if
have
it's
fucking Asian food.
so if it's dinner time, brother, we should probably cut this shit off. And you're not wrong. I probably need to eat something myself.
For sure. We
We
can
can.
definitely do some more fucking live shit here in a minute if you're down.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Let me go recycle my water, and then I'll eat your stuff. I'm gonna grab something to eat quick, and then I'll head out on the porch and we can smoke sesh. So
Fuck yeah!
if you're
But
paying
not that I
attention,
didn't do any shortage of that while we were doing that.
yes.
Woo! But all right, yeah, I'll talk to you here pretty soon, brother. Thanks for
Yeah, all
having me.
right.
Fucking no haters. Whoop whoop.
Whoa. So that was our show for the night, everybody. It was fucking awesome. Thank you, anybody and everybody who was in the chat or just watching or hanging out, whatever. And to anybody who will watch this later on, thank you very much. We appreciate all of you. Spread the word, spread the disease, support the underground. That's what this is all about. So let's see. One thing left. What do I have to say? Thursday, June 26th, next episode. I have, we have Spek One. It's going to be fucking awesome. Going to be absolutely fucking awesome. So, stay tuned for that shit. Like I said, special night. It's going to be on a Thursday night, not a Saturday. And then that Saturday night, I don't know where it's going to be, but roller derby right here in fucking Trinidad. And the misses the high, my other half, and other half of No Haters, the Sweet Pea, aka Chaotic Care Bear. Fuck you. I'm allowed to stutter once in a while. This is my show. I'll stutter if I want to. We'll be playing, so that's going to be fun. Hopefully we'll have that live on some platform. Not sure what yet. We're going to try like hell. But so let's see. What else do we got? Keep your eyes and ears peeled. Watch No Haters. Get on us on, all platforms. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on X. I'm just barely getting on X and Reddit. We're on TikTok. I'm going to get better about that one. I don't like TikTok, and any who know me know this, but I will absolutely get on there and we'll be better about that shit. So unless you can think of anything there, Sweet Pea. No. Okay. So we're good, and that's it. And we love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Whoop whoop. And we will absolutely fucking see you next time. Support the underground. That's all we got to say. And after that, other than that, bye.